Hello everybody, this is Threezero, so welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do in this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I find going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel, and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rruss. Now at the moment, thankfully, it seems to be a little bit quiet. I suppose that's due to what we saw at the weekend. And of course because of this that we found out earlier yesterday. So there is going to be a Pulse Premium event, and there's going to be, I believe, a live stream as well next week as well. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled on that, and I'm expecting perhaps a few more figures maybe to sort of appear then. Who knows? We'll wait until we see any more information on that. So yeah, very sort of quick couple of things recapped from the Cybertron Fest at Singapore Comic Con. So obviously we saw Tidal Wave, he was revealed. There's so many shots of that online now. We also saw Origins Wheeljack, and again there is confirmation on the back of the packaging. Just need to get better pictures that you can fold up the wings of Bumblebee and indeed put him in the back. There's also as well, if you want to watch, there is a video on TFW 2005 and on the Hasbro Pulse website of Tidal Wave. That's up there now, so if you want to see that in more detail, you can watch that at your own leisure. So again, loads of things still coming out from Singapore Comic Con. Collaborative Stranger Things Code Red and GIG Soundwave Thunder Machine are out in Canada. They've been found at several game stops across Canada, so that's great news if you're after them just before Christmas. This is again just a few of the other figures, the MDLX Mirage and some of the other figures from the Rise of the Beast movie again at Cybertron Fest. So we've got Scourge there looking fantastic. There is Jazz. Unfortunately, these are still all in prototype colours, so we haven't got any full coloured versions of these yet, only of the Mirage figure. Now again, the detail with these are just spectacular. I've had the pleasure of reviewing a couple of these figures now, and exactly that, the detail is exceptional, the articulation is exceptional, and I suppose the attention to detail is exactly that as well. So excited to see these in all their glory. Right, there is the Mirage one. This is the only one we've got at the moment, as I say, in full colour, and I'm sure you'll agree, looks exactly like he's just fell off the film screen himself. So they're really good for that. It's so good, and hopefully I should get the opportunity to be reviewing him as well. Right, moving on, Core Class Rumble. So this is the little figure that I suppose is dividing people, not just because of his colour, but due to the fact of what his alternate mode is. His alternate mode is just a box that fits inside Soundwave's chest, but I still think he looks great, and I still think he's going to be a lot of fun to play with. And as I say, the really important thing is that, you know, he does, although that is, I'm not going to argue with the fact that it's probably one of the most I don't even know what to call it, alternate modes. I'm not going to say rubbish, because it just is what it is. And there it is next to Ravage, and of course, as you can see, same size, so we know it is going to fit. And we've seen images of him inside Soundwave's chest, and there he is with a couple of the other Core Class figures, and that's the United Rumble as well in the background. Funnily enough, I've done a video on that if you want to see that in more detail on here. Hasbro Pulse Premium we've already had a quick look at, and I've already shown you these in the other videos as well. But if you want to see these, head to the Fans Hobby Facebook page. You don't need to be a member, just type in Fans Hobby Facebook. You can see all of these images and more of their new Saber team that of course is going to go with all of their takes on the Armada figures that they have released. Also on some of the other third parties, Magic Square, I completely missed out on these. They've got a few more shots of their take on the mini-bots, talking of which I'm going to come back to that in a second, and of course some more images of their new version of Trailbreakers. So it looks like he's got a new deco. He's much more shiny than the one that I always use for my size comparisons on my video. And funny enough, yeah, I just mentioned mini-bots. So I've got the New Age Brawn and Outback to review as well. Hopefully I'll get them done this week, as well as Siang Metroplex. I'm sure you can appreciate that. It's taking ages. It is huge. I can't fit it on the station. And somebody else has lent me another one, so that's going to help things out. I can have both of them in different modes to obviously get you able to see what we can see on the video. That is going to be done, fingers crossed, later for today. The rest of the Reactivate figures are coming, as well as, you know, some Generations figures and all the other things I'm trying to keep up on. What I do want to make you aware of in the UK, that Robot Recruits is having the Masterpiece new figures coming in, and indeed the Missing Link figures. So if you want to get them ordered, if you haven't already, you can, as well as the Transformers the Movie Retro line, including Soundwave and blaster. And then very quickly, if you want to help myself and you guys out on Show's e-store, there's a website which you can order all of your bots from. You can type in Toys R Us, all one word there, the code that you saw at the beginning of this video, and you will get points yourself, but you'll also be able to order, oh, I've got something else here I think by the looks of it. Yes, pick figures like this, so X-Trans bots, New Age, there's the team I was just on about there from Fans Hobby. There is also the Masterpiece movie figures, there's Iron Factory figures, there's DNA design upgrade kits, there's Matrix Workshop upgrade kits, there's a sales page and every single thing like that. There is so much going on that website. It is fantastic, to be honest. Check it out for all of your robot needs. Now, funnily enough, I think I showed this on the last video, but because I've got it here, and although it's not a better image, I'm just going to show you it again very quickly. There is the back of Wheeljack's packaging with Bumblebee highlighted being inserted into the back. There we go, guys, a nice short news update at the moment. Of course, I'll still be here on Friday, and if anything else massive drops before then, of course I will let you know straight away. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care.